I'd like to ask about this romance now we're having with non-state actors. The pomposity, if I dare use that word, the boisterous nature of non-state actors, the fact that hitherto non-state actors, militants, are the ones that our leader, our president, now calls in to ask about the debacle in the Niger Delta. We are even giving them security contracts. And now they have a lot of infantry to even say someday they'll aspire to the highest heights in this country.
There's this, see, a lot of people take, what do they call, Arise, that has declared itself an enemy of Ahmed Bola Tinubu, a station that has declared itself an enemy of Ahmed Bola Tinubu. Let me tell you a story. When I was released from detention on July 16, 2007, I went to see my friend who is now the President Ahmed Bola Tinubu. So he asked me to follow him to visit some friends. And when we went to an apartment somewhere in Lagos, I think it's VI, the former Vice President Atiku was there. The owner of Arise, Indoko Baigbena, was there. He was not yet appointed secretary to the government, I think. Ambassador Kingibe was there. And I greeted them, they welcomed me, and we saw the friendship. That was the first time I was myself and the president now went to see Atiku. The second time was after the release of Alamesia from prison. So I went to see Alamesia in his house in Lagos. And I went there with Ahmed Bola Tinubu, president now, to see Alamesia. And later on, that same day, I think I saw Atiku on 2 occasions. After that, I had seen Atiku on several occasions. I have nothing against Atiku. And that's why I have not said anything against Atiku. I have nothing against Atiku. In all the period I met with him, he received me. I have met with his children. 2 of his children, I think Amina and her husband and one of the males. Now, Arise TV, whatever Bena may have with Tinubu, are taking it upon itself. The day they said Tinubu lost Lagos, a journalist, Rufai, was dancing, Bugao, his Buga just ended. But let me come. What gives a journalist that sort of audacity? Give a journalist that sort of audacity, arrogance, to feel that he is more citizen than all other people. Now, I want to ask, is there a constitution in Nigeria? Is there a constitution in Nigeria? And what does the constitution give to citizens in Nigeria? Does it compartmentalize citizens to journalists, to this, to that, and make them more important than any other citizen? a television broadcaster had built a larger than life image of himself. A larger than life image of himself. And he's always boisterous, boasting, arrogant. And he's calling other people arrogant. Let me tell you, you will call people names. What other work do you do than television broadcasting? How much are you being paid? First, let us start. How much are you being paid as a television broadcaster? I wouldn't even call you a journalist because you never read journalism. The English you are speaking, I am also speaking it. I can be a broadcaster like you. I can be a broadcaster like you. Nothing other than that you are picked an enemy. That's what is making you popular. You are picked an enemy. And those who hate to see those who are better than them have all congregated around you. And you now think that you now think and assume that you are now a colossus. What other value do you add to society? That you, Rufai, can go to the villa, a citizen, but I, the Asari, cannot go to the villa, a citizen. And people listening to you, nothing, they don't have anything. The Constitution is the grand norm of society. And the Constitution guarantees equality of right to all citizens, including the president and the smallest person anywhere. First, you gave me a name, militant. Did you see anything in my name that looks like a militant? I am Mujahid Abubakar Dokubo Asari. So you can attach a name to me and feel that I should accept that name. Look at this thing. Look at this thing, oh. How much is Biden paying you? How much is Biden paying you at Arise? Arise was not noticed. Nobody knew Arise until you started espousing anti-state propaganda. Anti-state propaganda. So those, the IPOBs, you caught the enemies of Nigeria. They start to hail you. That was what, because how many people were watching Arise? So since you are a state enemy, since you are chosen to be a state enemy and aligned with those who are state enemies, you have suddenly become popular. And you are now seeing yourself as a colossus, big. You are nothing. A colossus with a feet of clay. A colossus with a feet of clay. You people survive through handout. Just handout. Brown envelope. Becky, Bambiala. That's what you are. We all know this thing. How much are you being paid? See, let me tell you, everywhere I go to, is business I look for. I pray to my God, and the next thing is business. She new business.